let's say.
Like here's an example just for kids my age. Like we watched Good Burger a few months ago.
Yeah.
Had a way better time like that. And that's not a classic for like a
Good Burger, really?
but it's a classic
That's
for
cool.
like stoner, like just for like kid. But I think you could get away going from like the 70s and 80s, not even the 90s. You could do the 90s if you wanted to, but just 70s and 80s. And just because how you always get mad at me for like not seeing things, like give us a chance to see it. And then because the only reason tickets are that high is because of these whatever it's called, the studios are making, that's where they make their money. So if they just re-released old movies, they could lower ticket prices because they're not paying anything to get the movies out there. So they'd probably end up making more money because all they have to do is pay residuals.
I would like to open up a movie theater.
Fuck
I would
yeah.
do it differently. Like I went to a movie theater in San Francisco in 1985, Ari, that you would have died.
Yeah.
They closed it up, or maybe it's still open. It's on the Tenderloin. It's on Haight-Ashbury, I'm sorry. And it used to be close to the end. And I saw Mask there. The movie with Cher and the little kid, not The Mask.
Oh, sorry.
Mask 1985 with Cher when she had the kid that was really ugly with the fucked up head. You ever see that?
No, what?
A deformed
Oh, Mask.
head.
Yeah.
Mask.
Eric Roberts.
Eric Roberts. So
Yeah.
what I had to do was, this movie theater, I don't know how they made money, but this is the deal, guys.
He had a big head.
In that movie, he
Yeah,
did.
it was really-
And
it
in
was
real
real
life,
big.
it was even bigger, and he died this summer and shit.
Did he really?
Yeah, he died that summer.
Eric Roberts?
No, the guy that fucking Eric
oh,
Roberts
oh.
fucking played.
Oh.
This is what they had. This is why I don't know if you can make money and be successful. First of all, you'd have to put love seats because people go in twos
Go where in twos?
to the movie theater.
Yeah.
So at this movie theater that I went to in San Francisco
Oh, yeah.
in 85,
Yeah.
they just had 23-man couches that looked like the couches in La Jolla.
Oh, really?
All fucking busted and whatever. They redid them, real cool.
Yeah.
They had ashtrays in there for weed and cigarettes.
Oh, cool.
They made popcorn with real butter.
Oh, nice.
And they made homemade chocolate chip cookies. Not the fucking, like a guy was there packing the cookies
No way.
in. Yeah.
Wow.
And they would come out and a bell would ring, like
They did
a
love.
light
Nice,
would go
nice.
on. It would still look like 1950 in there. You
Whoa.
could still smell the sperm from the burlesque days. But it didn't matter. You sat in the couch. You could take your shoes off.
Really?
You could pop your legs across the fucking thing. You could, let's say just you and I went, or let's say you and your girlfriend went in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And there was nobody there. You could sit on the couch and spread your legs so your feet are touching and watch the movie and eat popcorn just like you were at your house.
Oh.
So that's
cool.
the experience I want to provide. The only problem is if you have those type of couches, how many people can you put in there at one shot?
Right.
You
Well,
know,
it cuts down the seats.
you
So
know,
you have to up the ticket price.
You got to up the ticket price.
They
just
have
like
that now. There's a chain called iPick, which my dad goes to in Florida all the time. They have servers, which are very nice. They give everyone blankets and reclining chairs, and you have a server that will come to your chair during the movie theater.
In Toronto, they had that 20 years ago at the movie theater.
It's amazing. It's
Where they would come up to you, the seats would recline, and there'd be a little table next to you, and she would come give you beers, chocolate shakes. I would fucking pay to go to a movie theater and get a chocolate shake thin.
Yeah.
yeah.
Think about that. Think about
That
what
one
you
on
would
Sunset has stuff like that. They have a tomato bisque, tomato soup, and they have a little buzzer that goes
do.
off.
Listen, the fucking ArcLight has the chicken sausage
Really?
with the sandwich. It's
It
brilliant.
comes to your seat?
No waitresses at the ArcLight. That sucks dick.
Yeah.
Did you go to the movies when you were overseas?
Yeah. One time
Where'd you go?
I went to in Yangon, Myanmar. I went to the Assassin's Creed with a couple Australian girls.
So where did the tour start? Where did your Get Your Head Together tour start at?
Might get to have
That's what I called it. People say, where's Ari's on the Get Your Head Together tour?
Yeah. I started in Myanmar. I went there first. Then I fucked around Myanmar for
How
a while.
long was the flight?
I don't know, like 13 to 20 hours.
You slept the whole flight.
I slept some of it for sure. I don't remember having any edibles. No, I do because I had some in Myanmar. I found one, so I had it on the plane. So yeah, that was it though, on the plane there for the first half. Then you get the guitar. You got to transfer guitar, and I don't want to fucking have anything there.
Where's Qatar?
Doha, or Doha's a city. Qatar's somewhere in the Middle East.
It's a country that just got like no one in the Middle East is like acknowledging them anymore.
Really? Why?
I don't know. It's weird, but how did he even pick? I don't even know where Myanmar. Like I would never even be able to pick it out.
Southeast Asia. It's just a country in Southeast Asia. It's fucking cool, man.
Where did you live there? You went to hostels.
I went to hostels. One night at a hotel, then straight to hostels. Fucking met people there. They told me where else to go. You know, what the other cities are, what
How
the other
many
places
people
are.
were recognizing you right away?
None. Right away, none. That was cool.
That was
I think it
very
was
cool.
like where was like the first time? Yeah, I think like fucking, I don't know, 2 weeks in, 2.5 weeks in, something like that. And then somebody did, which is fine. It was cool. And then like less and less. You know? Yeah, then none again till like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 or 5 times total.
So you were over there for 90
Maybe
days.
Cambodia.
You were over there for 90 days? pretty
Yeah,
much?
105, 6, 7 days.
How long till you got a little clarity?
After like, good question. After like maybe a few weeks. Pretty quick. You just start like just thinking all the time. You know?
At what point did
There's
you
no
get
shit to
clarity?
do.
Were you in a lake soaking your feet? Were you in a bar and they were playing yin yin music? And you
I've
said,
had it
"What the
before in Edinburgh, in Scotland, being on mushrooms up in the hills, just walking around when the sun comes up, and just having like moments of like, oh, I get it. Okay, I can do it this way. Okay, I can just do it this way. Just figuring it all out. Yeah, real clarity. But I don't know if I had any there. No, I did sometimes. Yeah, I went to some fucking monastery, some Buddhist monastery like Duncan, and you just have to meditate all day. You're supposed to clear your head, have no thoughts whatsoever.
And did you do it?
No, I had so many thoughts.
How long did you
I had
sit
more
down
than I've
for?
ever
How
had.
long did you sit down for? Well, that's what happens. All that
Yeah,
shit
it just
comes
floods
out of
in.
you.
You're supposed to like learn how to like, I guess, get him to go away. But man, it makes you think about so much stuff. And like 4 or 5 days of that, you're just like, oh,
Did you stay there for 4 or 5 days?
yeah,
At the
on these
Buddhist
little fucking
temple.
yoga mats.
And where'd you
nothing.
sleep?
On the floor, wood floor on a yoga mat.
And what'd you eat?
Proteinless food. You can't kill animals or insects, even if there's fucking spiders right in your fucking bunk. You're not supposed to kill it for a while, so you have to like just let a giant spider be nearby. Yeah, but yeah, they don't eat animal at all. So like you eat like a bunch of cabbage-based foods, rice. Is a
Did you
good staple.
bathe? Did you bathe? Or-
Yeah, they had one hard shower that was cold, and they had one trickle, but it was pretty hot. So it really was like a, which way are we gonna go? It depends. If you got it midday when it was hot out, okay, maybe you'll risk the freezing cold. I don't know how it got that cold though.